start our weekly analysis where I will be sharing that how I am planning for this week. From 8th June to almost 13th June, we will see the analysis, why I am getting a short on gold and why I am bullish on USD for this week. I will be telling that how my analysis is working for this week. If we will see on gold, gold is looking at interesting levels, as if we can see here some kind of bearish momentum is getting pushed here. If you see one push, then second push, and now we are at the top of the analysis where we got this high taken out, and we are planning to get a low below this, because if we'll see on the weekly chart, अगर यहाँ पे हम देखें तो ये जो point है जहाँ से market ने start किया था rally करना, like this point, and market never fell below this. Like it's mandatory to get a retracement that यहाँ पे वो रिट्रेसमेंट ही आया नहीं, जो ये बुलिश मोमेंटम आया है यहाँ से यहाँ तक कंटिन्यूसली, इसका जो 50% टैप हुआ है, लेकिन जो है वो फिर से टेस्ट होने के बहुत ज़्यादा चांसेस है क्योंकि हम हाई पे है। तो यहाँ पे जो भी ये मोमेंटम फर्स्ट आया था जो कि यहाँ से यहाँ तक था, उसका हम 50% अगर निकाले तो ये वाला पॉइंट है। बट एज वी नो दैट फिबोनाची ऑल्सो गेट्स मैनिपुलेटेड समटाइम। सो इफ विल सी यहाँ पे जो है बहुत परफेक्टली उसने जो है 50 एंड 60 के लेवल को पास किया है, जो कि अच्छी बात है, करना भी चाहिए। बट मेरे हिसाब से जो लोग प्रेडिक्ट करेंगे कि इसका हाई टूटे, वो नहीं होगा। मेरे हिसाब से ऐसा होना चाहिए कि ये जो है चीज़ फेल होनी चाहिए, एंड मार्केट शुड लिक्विडेट दिस लेवल्स एंड वी कुड गेट बिलो दिस विल बी आवर फर्स्ट टारगेट टू रीच हियर, एंड देन इफ सम काइंड ऑफ मोमेंटम बिल्ड्स हियर for a bullish side, then we can plan for some buy trades. But as we below are this above this and below this level, we can be bearish on gold. Like we can see some kind of this manipulation happening in further weeks. I'm not saying that it will just happen on Monday, because it doesn't work like that. But my analysis for a swing purpose is that if we can get a short here, we can plan for a sell, putting our SL above this, and it will be our 1:1 trade here at this point exact. And if we will plan for the further momentum, we can plan for this also. We can see somewhere market is touching here in further weeks. We can plan for 1:2 here also on gold and USDJPY. If we'll see, तो यहाँ पे भी अगर मैं, we can clearly see some kind of pressure is created by buyers here, and we are getting close to that pressure, because when यहाँ पे जब मार्केट था तो यहाँ पे इसने कंसोलिडेट किया। ये जो है आप देख सकते हैं कि ये जो है यहाँ पे बहुत एक बड़ी रैली आई है जिसने बहुत फर्दर मोमेंटम शो किया है बुलिश साइड में, एंड वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट दैट, वी कुड हैव एक्सपेक्टेड दैट कि ये जो मार्केट आ रहा है तो ये कंटिन्यू करे फॉर डाउन साइड। बट व्हाट हैपन इज कि यहाँ पे एक अगेन एक स्ट्रक्चर ब्रेक होता है एंड बहुत हैवी मोमेंटम आता है, देन उसके बाद मार्केट होल्ड करता है फिर 1 वीक, and then market again broke out that level with a strong huge momentum. We can plan a short sell till this point here. I have drawn that level, yeah, this point. If I'll talk about Monday opening, we can plan a short here on USDJPY, because if we want to get on a upper side, we must have to respect this level. And Friday था तो इसीलिए वहाँ पे वो उसी दिन वर्क करना चाहिए था, लेकिन it created a manipulation there. Like we can see here some kind of wick it created here, but that wick couldn't fulfill this area. So what we can expect here is कि यहाँ पे जो है ये वाले पूरी momentum जो है fill हो, then यहाँ पे एक नया create हो structure, and then we can see a high break. So we will plan for this short here. As we get a spike here on the downside, there we can plan. Like first manipulation में हमें फंसना नहीं है, यहाँ पे manipulation भी हो सकता है, लेकिन जिस हिसाब से manipulation हो some kind of like this, like we are here, then market is doing like this structure, and we are above this, and suddenly a spike came down. We can plan our sell here, and suppose we are here, this level is this level, and we can see some kind of spikes here, and then we can plan for some continuously sell. Mostly 1:3 it will provide to us. So that's how we'll plan for sell on Monday, and surely कि ये Monday को ही complete हो जाएगा मेरे हिसाब से। एक छोटा सा short, then again we can plan for a buy on JPY, because it created a huge momentum here. So it is a very important candle. This is very important candle for USDJPY, because उसने जिस हिसाब से वो वर्क किया है, उस हिसाब से जिसने जो ये ब्रेक किया है, ये ब्रेक एक बहुत बड़ा साइन है कि यहाँ पे बहुत बायर्स प्रेजेंट है। लाइक यहाँ पे जो है बहुत ज़्यादा एक कंसोलिडेशन होता है, देन एक सडन स्पाइक आता है ना, तो वो ब्रेकआउट करता है, तो यहाँ पे बहुत चांसेस है कि वर्क करेगा। सो विल लुक इनटू दैट, एंड इफ विल टॉक अबाउट eurUSD, we can plan again a short here, because what I'm predicting is gold to go on a downside. So USDJPY is go against correlation of gold, and eurUSD and GBPUSD with the are the same correlated to gold. So what we can plan here is we can see something like this momentum. We can see a short on EU. In some further weeks we can see eurUSD here, and then it can get some new momentum, or maybe it can continue to a downside. We cannot know, but maybe if we get a structure break here, we can see a sure momentum here on a downside. That's how I'm pretending on a GBPUSD. It took out that high, and right now we are at a trend line, 4-hour trend line. We can see here, यहाँ पे हम एक trend line पे खड़े हैं अभी, and we got a break here. What we can expect here is to get a low below this. First target will be on this one, and second target will be on this one, this liquidity. We can plan for short on GU, EU, and gold. Gold is a high probability setup, so we can plan some sell on gold. If we see some pressure here, we can see a gold sell, and we can plan for a good sell here. If we put our sell trade right now, right here, we can almost get a 1:1. This one 1:1.5 76 hour. Like this low will be considered as a good low to take down. We can take this one, and USDJPY is on a bullish side, but we get a retracement. We can plan for a buy, but that is sure that retracement will be happen. That is 100% sure that we will get a retracement till here, because it is the necessary and necessary part of the retracements. To continue further, it should retrace here, and on a EU and GU we can proper fall for a sell. Let's see how it goes. We'll plan, and I don't have any plans for other pairs, but if we'll see at the US oil is also at a good level, which broke out, and I have planned something, but I have exited before, and then we can see here some spike happened, and we can plan a trade at this level. But what happened is कि यहाँ पे पहले ब्रेकआउट कर चुका है, मैं यहाँ पे भी नोटिस किया. ओके, दिस इज ऑल्सो गुड बाय बिकॉज इट विल नॉट स्टॉप हियर. It will be leading to this level for sure. Like we can get this order flow easily right now. As market is planning for a good buy, it will not retrace for now. It will give a massive move from here. Here you can plan also on US oil. It is also a good probability, high probability setup, and if fundamental matches here, we can get a further long side momentum. And if we'll plan on a BTC USDT, here we also got a V-shaped recovery, and we can expect something that market will hold here and continue on upside. As same as on Nasdaq 100, we can plan a good buy here. Also, market is continuously bullish. It is giving some kind of a shady sell setups, but it is failing for the setups, like first attempt, second attempt, then third attempt, and then fourth attempt. But market is not getting to that point. Something is cooking behind, I know, but we can plan for this kind of thing. Here we can get a high probability USDJPY sell, then gold for a long sell side setup, and a eurUSD also on a sell side setup. On a GBPUSD also a sell side setup. Let's see how it goes, how this week goes, and we'll update you soon. Bye.